Hi everybody, Sam from CPLG, continuing our conversations on YouTube with What's New Wednesday. Today's topic, the fact that time is never on the side of the injured. What do we mean by that? Well, everything. Simply put, the insurance company that we are demanding monetary compensation from is not in the business of helping us or you. They're in the business of making money. So what do I mean when I say time is never on the side of the injured? Well, simply put, if there's a delay in treatment, a gap in treatment, or if there's any intervening event that causes further injury, the insurance company will use those to try to devalue your case. Again, understand that you are not an injured person to the insurance company. You are a claim number to them. And their goal is to try to pay you as little as possible on your claim. So, a delay in treatment allows the insurance company to argue, well, if your client was so hurt, why did they wait 2 weeks before they saw a doctor? It's a very effective argument. So we stress on medical treatment being obtained as soon as possible after the incident. Secondly, any gaps in treatment allows the insurance company to argue the same thing. If your client is so hurt, why did they not see a doctor for a month in the middle of the treatment? Again, a very effective argument. Third, what if you get into another car accident in the middle of your treatment, or you slip and fall, or you get assaulted? It's called an intervening event, and again allows the insurance company to argue that any injuries or treatment after that intervening event should be attributed to that second event, not to the original car accident or slip and fall that originally caused you injury. So if your surgeon, for example, is stressing upon you that you need surgery, we understand that the fear of surgery is quite strong, but you need to also understand that if there's an intervening event and you don't have the surgery until after that event, then the insurance company for the original accident is going to say, but for that second event, you would never have gotten the surgery, thus they don't want to pay for it. So again, time is never on our side. So we ask our clients, call us as soon as possible after the incident so that we can give you your full rights. Consults are free. There's absolutely no reason not to call us. Secondly, we monitor your medical treatment. So we want to make sure that we achieve the two goals that we have for all of our clients. The primary goal is to make sure that you are fully healed prior to us making a demand. And you get fully healed by doing what the doctors recommend. That is our primary goal, getting you back to what is called MMI, maximum medical improvement. And once you've told us that you've reached that, we gather all of your medical records and bills together and the evidence and our theories of liability, and we send what is called a demand package to the insurance company. And that is to achieve goal number 2, get you monetary compensation. We're not God, the insurance company is not God, the guy that hurt you is definitely not God. What I mean by that is we can't just make things right. All we can do, better said, all that the insurance company is required to do under the law is pay you money. And the amount of money you're entitled to is wholly dependent on the severity of your injuries. And again, delays in treatment, gaps in treatment, or not doing what the doctors recommend allows the insurance company to argue that you're not really that hurt, thus not entitled to as much money as we demand. So do what the doctors recommend. Moreover, don't miss appointments if you don't have to. We understand that you're not living in the bubble of the accident and that you have children, job, lives outside of the case. But again, any gaps, delays, or lack of treatment allows the insurance company to argue that we don't want to pay as much money as we believe you're entitled to. So the most important thing you can do as soon as possible after an accident is contact us, and we'll give you all the details on how the process works so you can help us help you. Thanks. Thank you so much for watching and being a subscriber on CPLG TV. If you're not a subscriber yet, click down below, because what we talk about here, we don't talk about anywhere else, and I want you to be a CPLG TV insider. All right, we don't have the time to talk about these things outside of YouTube, so make sure you click below and become an insider. Thanks.